Welcome to another episode of Science Uncovered, where this week we are investigating whether it is possible to spot a fake smile. Research has shown that people are generally very bad at spotting fake smiles, but it can be done. We asked students at the University of Sussex to show us their genuine and fake smiles.
This one I think is fake and this one I think is real.
So I think this is the real one and this is the fake one.
Okay, I think this one is fake and I think this one is real.
I think this one is the real one and this one is the fake one.
I think this one's the real one and this one's the fake one. This is the real one, this is the fake.
This one's real and this one's fake.
This is the real one and this is fake.
I think they both are same.
Could you tell which smiles were real and which smiles were fake? It is harder than we think to distinguish the two because they often look quite similar, but science has shown that they are in fact quite different. The first way in which they differ is that a fake smile is under your conscious control, which means you can switch it on or off at your own will. But a genuine smile is an automatic response that we cannot control. This produces different smiles through different parts of the brain activating different muscles to contract. So when a smile is fake, the brain tells the zygomaticus major muscles in the cheeks to contract, which pulls the corners of the mouth outwards. But in a genuine smile, signals of happiness are processed unconsciously in parts of the brain that deal with emotion. This not only causes the muscles in the cheek to contract, but also the orbicularis oculi and the pars orbitalis muscles to contract, which causes a creasing around the eyes, the eyebrows to dip slightly, and the cheeks are more raised. Sometimes you can see lines around the eyes and the cheeks bunched up in intense fake smiles, which could trick you into thinking that these smiles are real. But you can't fake the down movement of the fleshy part of the eye between the eyebrow and the eyelid, or the down movement of the eyebrows. These differences were first noticed by French neurologist Duchenne, who manipulated the facial muscles of a man who had total facial anesthesia, which meant he had no feeling of his face. This allowed Duchenne to electrically stimulate the facial muscles of this man, contorting his face into many different facial expressions without causing the man any discomfort. Taking photos of each expression and recording which muscles he stimulated, he discovered the fake smile by comparing it to pictures of the genuine smile. So the secrets of the fake smile are uncovered, and scientists now distinguish between genuine and fake smiles using a coding system called the Facial Action Coding System, devised by Professor Paul Ekman and Dr. Friesen, based on these significant findings from Duchenne. But why are we so bad at spotting fake smiles when the clues are actually there?
Well, probably because those cues are so very subtle. It just amounts to an increase in the crow's feet around your eyes, and people are not very good at picking that up. Well, firstly, we've got a kind of a truth bias. We tend to believe that people are telling the truth. We're poorer at detecting lying than we are deciding that somebody's actually telling the truth. And also, from the point of view of social communication, if we went around being highly distrustful all the time and being very good at detecting every time somebody was telling a little white lie, well, everything would kind of grind to a halt socially. Yeah, but people tend to kind of focus on visual cues to lie, and they look at kind of people's faces and whether they're fidgeting and look nervous and so on. But actually the voice is a much better indicator of whether somebody's telling the truth. And in studies where they've shown, asked people to decide whether somebody's lying, and they've shown either the face or the voice, or the face and the voice, people are actually much better if they can't see the face at all and they just go on the basis of the voice. So if you want to tell if somebody's lying, just listen to their voice.
Now you're equipped with all the knowledge you need to spot the real smiles from the fake. You can now see whether that friend really did like that present or whether that person really did mean that compliment. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and please click on the link below to see more of our videos from our YouTube playlist.